What if I told you that everything in your life, every success, every failure, every opportunity, every closed door, was shaped not by luck, not by effort alone, but by your assumptions? Sounds impossible, right? But this is the foundation of the law of assumption, and whether you believe in it or not, it is already working in your life. The law of assumption states that whatever you assume to be true, whatever belief you hold with conviction, will become your reality. Your mind does not just passively observe the world, it creates it. It bends reality to match the identity, the expectations, and the beliefs you hold deep inside. Assume you're destined to fail. You will. Assume you are worthy of success. The world will reflect that back to you. Assume people betray you. You will attract situations that prove it. Assume you are loved, powerful, unstoppable. That will become your truth. This is not magic. This is not wishful thinking. This is a law, just like gravity, just like cause and effect. And the reason most people stay stuck is because they assume the wrong things about themselves, about the world, about what is possible. But here's the good news. If you can control your assumptions, you can control your reality. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly how the law of assumption works, and more importantly, how to use it to create the life you've always wanted. Are you ready? Let's begin. 1. The truth about reality. Your mind, C-U-R-E-A-T, is it. Most people believe reality is something that happens to them, that life is random, that circumstances control them. But what if the truth was the complete opposite? What if I told you that your outer world is simply a reflection of your inner world? That whatever you assume to be true will eventually manifest in your life. This is the foundation of the law of assumption. Your beliefs shape your perception. Your perception influences your actions. Your actions create your reality. In simple terms, your life right now is a perfect mirror of what you have been assuming to be true about yourself and the world. 2. The power of assumption. Why it works. Neville Goddard, one of the most famous teachers of the law of assumption, said, "Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, and it will harden into fact." But how does this actually work? Your subconscious is mind, ACCEPT is what you repeatedly assume. Your subconscious mind does not question whether something is true or false. It simply accepts what you feed it. If you assume you are successful, your mind will begin filtering reality in a way that aligns with that belief. If you assume life is hard, your mind will seek out proof to confirm that assumption. Your assumptions program your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind shapes your reality. Your thoughts dictate your behavior. Your assumptions influence the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, the energy you give off. If you assume you are confident, you act confidently. If you assume you are lucky, you start taking more risks and attracting better opportunities. If you assume you are always struggling, you unknowingly sabotage yourself to confirm that belief. Your actions always align with your dominant assumptions. Change your assumptions, and your actions will follow. See your energy ACFTs and realities. Everything in the universe operates on energy, including you. Your assumptions dictate your energetic state, and that state influences the people, situations, and opportunities you attract. Assume rejection, and people will sense that insecurity. Assume abundance, and the world will open doors for you. Assume you are worthy, and suddenly, the right opportunities appear. Your assumptions shift your energy, and that energy shifts your reality. 3. The biggest mistake people make with the law of assumption. Most people try to manifest change, but they fail because of one reason. They do not actually believe in the assumption they are trying to create. They say, "I am rich," but deep down, they assume wealth is hard to attain. They say, "I am loved," but deep inside, They assume they are unworthy. They say, "Success is mine," but they continue to act and think like someone who fails. Your conscious words mean nothing if your subconscious assumptions do not align with them. So how do you truly change your assumptions? 4. How to use the law of assumption correctly. If you want to change your reality, you must first change what you assume to be true about yourself and the world. Here's how. Step 1. Identify your current assumptions. Look at your life right now. Your relationships, your finances, your health, your happiness. Ask yourself, what must I have been assuming to create this reality? What beliefs have shaped my current situation? What do I assume about success, love, money, happiness? Your current life is proof of what you have been assuming, whether you were aware of it or not. Step 2. Choose a new assumption. Decide what you actually want to believe. If you've been assuming failure, assume success is inevitable. If you've been assuming struggle, assume life is always working in your favor. If you've been assuming rejection, assume people naturally value and respect you. Choose the belief that aligns with the life you want, not the life you currently have. Step 3. Reprogram your subconscious mind. Your subconscious does not change instantly. You must impress the new assumption until it becomes automatic. Here's how. Mental repetition. Repeat the assumption until your mind accepts it as fact. I am always chosen. I am always successful. I always win. Inner dialogue. Throughout the day, shut down the old thoughts and replace them with the new assumption. Feel it as real. Don't just say it. Feel it. Walk, talk, and act as if it's already true. Affirmations before sleep. The last thing you think about before sleeping imprints onto your subconscious. Use this time to affirm your new reality. Your subconscious mind will always accept what you repeatedly assume to be true. Make sure you are feeding it the right assumptions. Step 4. Persist until it hardens into effect. Most people give up too soon. They assume a new belief for a few days, don't see results, and then fall back into old patterns. But the secret to making the law of assumption work? Persistence. Your reality is always lagging behind your inner world. Stay consistent, and the external world will catch up. Doubt will come. Ignore it. Persist in the new assumption until it feels natural. Results will come suddenly. One day, your assumption will feel so real that reality will have no choice but to match it. Faith is not seeing and then believing. Faith is believing until you see. 5. The final shift. VCO main TEEV or sion of you, who already has it. The fastest way to manifest a new reality. Stop wanting it and start being the version of you who already has it. If you assumed you are rich, how would you think, speak, and act? Do that now. If you assume you are confident, how would you walk into a room? Do that now. If you assume life always works in your favor, how would you respond to challenges? Do that now. The moment you stop wishing and start assuming, your entire world will change. Right now, at this very moment, you have two choices. You can either continue living by the assumptions that have kept you stuck, or you can choose to rewrite them, starting today. Most people will hear this and do nothing. They will continue assuming they are powerless, that success is hard, that life is against them, and their reality will stay exactly the same. But you know the truth now. You understand that your assumptions create your reality. And with that knowledge comes power. Power to change. Power to become whoever you choose to be. Power to create a reality that most people will never experience. So, what will you assume from this moment forward? What happens when you commit to the law of assumption? The moment you stop doubting and fully commit to the law of assumption, everything shifts. You will notice doors opening that seemed impossible before. You will attract the right people, the right opportunities, the right circumstances. You will step into a version of yourself that is stronger, more confident, more in control. Because the truth is, your assumptions have already been shaping your life. The only difference now, you are doing it consciously. Your next STBS. AP lie this no. Knowledge without action is useless. If you want to change your life, here's what you must do right now. Choose one assumption that aligns with the life you want. Example: everything always works in my favor. Repeat it. Feel it. Live it. Act as if it is already true. Stop waiting for proof. Move through life as if your assumption is already fact. Ignore the old reality. Your past assumptions created your current life, but it is already changing. Do not react to the old. Keep assuming the new. Persist until reality bends. Most people give up too soon, but those who persist, they see miracles. Your future is already going to step into it. Right now, in another version of reality, there is a version of you who already has everything you desire. The money, the success, the love, the freedom.